Hi everyone. So I'm so glad you joined me. I want to walk you through this amazing sale I went to last week.
This was one of the first estate sales that I've been to this year. It was really huge, but there was kind of a lot of mishmash stuff, and so you really had to dig to find the good stuff. But because there was so much of it, I didn't have a problem finding things that I wanted. Amazingly, even though there was quite a few candles, I didn't walk away with any, but I did walk away with 3 different types of candle holders. So those were a really good score. And then those pokey things that I just had in my hand, those are flower frogs. So people used to put their flowers right on those sharp, pokey flower frogs instead of foam. This room had so much depression glass in every color, in amber and pink, green, yellow, and I was fascinated with the pink depression glass, and ultimately I didn't buy any of it because I thought it was a little overpriced. You see that candy dish down below? They want $30. They wanted $30 for that, and I don't even think I would price that at $30 at my store. So this is super cool. This is uranium Vaseline glass or uranium glass, and it literally glows like it's atomic when you put it under blue lights. So isn't that cool? And usually it looks like Vaseline. That's why they sometimes call it Vaseline glass. I picked up those little shot glasses, but ultimately they had nicks all over them. So I had to put them back when I was checking out. So there was a lot of people at this sale, but honestly, I don't even know how they were going to get rid of all this stuff. There was so much of it. Even with all the people there, they didn't even make a dent in all the stuff that they still had. So this is the garage, and I actually did find a couple of cool things in the garage, like that little Florentine box. I definitely nabbed that up. I was hoping that there was going to be some manly stuff in here, but honestly, it looked like a lot of the kitchen items kind of overflowed into the garage. Definitely everything was a little musty and dusty and kind of crusty at times. These were really cute. These are melamine plates and cups. And the pastel pink was really pretty, and so were the daisies, but I didn't grab them. Maybe I should have. I see that pink cabinet in the corner, which is kind of a farmhouse shabby chic, and I don't even remember seeing it, but in the video it looks pretty interesting. So you see there's more glassware and more glassware. I mean, it just goes on and on. And they did have some earthenware, so I did pick up some earthenware for the store. So that was it for this estate sale. Everything I'm going to show you actually came from this one sale. So it was a nice haul, I have to say.
Well, that was a lot of fun. And now I can show you individually what I picked up. So if you saw one of my previous videos, you'll know that whenever I see these gilt and painted paper mache dresser items, you know, sometimes they're boxes. I've seen mirrors. You could actually get tables. You get a desk that's in this style. So this is called Florentine, and literally because this style of handcrafted work was developed in Florence, Italy. Oh, and there goes the leg. So I will glue that back on, and maybe we'll just sell it. Oh, there it goes again. So that's it for this one. Darn, that was so cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it now. So I had that little white pitcher I picked up a couple of videos ago. It was white with daisies. I'll put a picture up above. Well, it sold so quickly, and so somehow or another I get the feeling that there is like a daisy craze, and probably because stuff from the 70s right now is in style, and daisies were all the rage back then, as were butterflies, which I mentioned in my last video. So I picked up this little pitcher. It's a frosted glass syrup pitcher. So you basically, you put the syrup in the pitcher, obviously, and then you just scoot this little silver holder back, and there is your syrup. And so typically I will see these and I won't pick them up. Usually they're just clear, but I picked it up because I like the flowers on it. And I think for somebody that's really into that retro style from the 70s, I think this will be really appealing. I will put probably, I don't know, maybe like $23 on it, mostly because you can find these fairly easily, but I've never seen one in this frosted glass with flowers like that. So we're getting ready to get into planting season, obviously, and honestly, like Home Depot right now is jam-packed with people. I was there today picking up a hose, and the garden part of Home Depot was packed. So it's probably an awesome time for me to start picking up pottery. So I love this one. Look at that kind of like fluorescent orange upside down flower. So this piece of pottery was made in Mexico. It says so on the bottom, but I could just tell just from the design. And it's definitely vintage from probably the 1950s, 1960s. You know, I may put this up online and charge $35 for it. If it goes into the store, I would probably put $20 on it. I haven't picked up a whole bunch of candlesticks lately, but I love these ones. They definitely have a mid-century modern feel to them, and they're by Lenox. So Lenox was always has always been considered kind of a high quality housewares manufacturer. So I love these. They kind of have an atomic look to them, and it looks like just regular candlesticks will fit them. So these are super cool. They will go online, and I will probably put like $35 on them. And right when I said I haven't been picking up candlesticks, I nabbed these. I love this color. It's like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like this lemon lime yellow. And typically I would, I would see these and I would think maybe depression glass. So depression glass was the novelty glass that they would give away at like gas stations and grocery stores. It was a way to make lifelong customers, but these to me really don't look like depression glass. The color does, kind of, but anyways, I love them. I think they're very groovy, and to me they really feel more kind of mid-century than anything else. I will put barring me finding out anything world shaking on them, I will put probably $45 on them, and I will put them online. Speaking of mid-century, I love these. Like, those are very atomic. And on the bottom, oh, they're Noritake. So Noritake was a dinnerware producer of like fine china. And look, they are just really cool, very atomic shape. I'm not sure what they were used for. I'm gonna say maybe for like individual sauce plates, maybe, or spoon rests, or maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, Noritake, I think, oh yeah, Noritake is a Japanese brand. So these very well could have been made for the Japanese market and not the US market, because it could be like where you would maybe sit your chopsticks, or where you would like mix your soy sauce with your ginger, that kind of thing, right? So I love these. I think these are super cool. I'm definitely gonna put $40 on them because of the shape and because of the pattern, and they will go online. So I am on the hunt for earthenware lately, pottery. I know it's super popular, but I really didn't know like what the markup could be in the store. You know, my rent is super high. So the margins that I have to pull out of there have to be healthy in order for me to meet my rent every month. And so basically every inch of that store is valuable real estate. But customers have been buying pottery. They've been buying earthenware. And so now I am on the hunt for earthenware. So look at that. Isn't that really pretty? So you could make a quiche in here, or you could just serve it, use it as a serving bowl. It's not signed, but there is somebody's initials and some kind of ink or paint on the back. It's super pretty. You know, I haven't been charging that much for these, so this will definitely go into the store, and I think I'm gonna put probably like maybe $23 for this, and we'll see how it does. Along that same line of a pot and a piece of earthenware is this little bowl. It's so cute. I don't know originally if it was like a cookie bowl or a sugar bowl. It's adorable. It is definitely from the 50s, and I mean, it's not perfect. It's got missing paint right there, but I love the shape of it. I love the shape. I mean, wouldn't that be cute on a desk? Right? You could put your like safety pins or rubber bands in there, you know, whatever, paper clips. Anyways, I'm gonna clean it up, and I think it's super cute. I think it'll just go directly to the store, and you know, I won't put that much on it. I really would love to keep it, but I can't think of a place of you know, where I would put it. So I think I would mark it maybe like $18. So it's always surprised me that we do really well with recipe boxes at the store. So I'm always on the lookout for those. I picked this one up, super cute. It's very sunny, it's very springy. And I think this is probably more of a like a Norwegian design, which is interesting because the town that my store is in, Poulsbo, is actually a Norwegian town. So they call it Little Norway. And then what's even more fun is all these recipes are still in the box. Isn't that awesome? So I'm gonna leave them in there, and I will actually charge maybe like $16 for this. It's glassware season, and so they had a ton of glassware. I didn't pick a whole bunch of it up, but I picked up 4 of these little juice glasses just because I love this atomic design. Super cute. You know, for 4 little ones like this, I'll put $20 on them. And then unfortunately there's only 2 of these, but aren't those really cute? They have the wheat shafts, and they're in this kind of brown glass color, which is really popular right now. So anyways, super cute. Again, they had so much glassware in there, but you know, you can't buy everything. These ones I thought were a great score. I can't even remember what I paid for them. I think it was like $7, but again, it's hard to find drinking glasses that are vintage with any kind of design like this. So if I can, whenever I see them, I snatch these up. I think there's like a set of 6 of them, and I will put $40 for a set of 6, because obviously for 6 of them to survive that many years is pretty outstanding. You know, outstanding. So astounding. It's astounding. And so I think they're you know, I think they're worth $40 for a set of 6. So I also picked up 2 sewing baskets. These are vintage sewing baskets, Asian, probably, I think they're made in China. And so these are all like good luck charms on it. And so whenever you see this all beaded, this was not a DIY project. They were actually imported this way. And these are probably from the 1950s, I would say. And again, I think they're made in either Japan or China. Anyways, I'm gonna put $35 on this one, and this one will just go straight to the store, and I'll probably put like maybe $18 on that. So I need to clean this up, but I picked up this shaving brush. I just love Vanity accessories. I mean, it totally needs to be cleaned up. But on the back, it says it was made in Western Germany. And I'm gonna probably date it to maybe like the 1930s or 1940s. I think I mentioned before that whenever I can, I try to pick up items that are nostalgic, but that appeal to men, because we get a lot of people, or a lot of couples that come in, right? And then the wife has got a million things to look at and the men don't have anything to look at. So I thought this was cool. I think I need to do a better job of like cruising through the garages of those estate sales and garage sales. I mean, I'm always on the lookout for things I think that will appeal to them. But I just feel like on the ratio, you know, I will maybe find 3 manly things to 7, you know, things that appeal to women. Maybe I just need to put that out into the universe. Okay, the last item is probably the item I was most excited about. So my sister spotted this in the garage, and I was just like, give me that. Oh, look, it is a cappuccino set with the daisies, right? Yellow, white, orange daisies with a little creamer and a little sugar and this orange tray. I thought it was so cute because it's a full set. All the pieces are there. I mean, it's got 6 cups. I'm going to put probably $68 on that, and I definitely will put it up online because I think there's a huge market for that. So I don't think those are going to last. Well, you know what? That was pretty good considering that everything I just showed you just came from that one sale. I have just a variety of stuff for next week. So I look forward to sharing those items with you come next week. So you know what? That's it for me. Interestingly enough, I got to get in my van, Bessie, and head out and pick up some furniture for the store. But until I see you next week, I hope that wherever you are, if you get a chance to get out and go junking, that the junking gods are with you and that you find some fabulous items. So until next week, see you later.